what are your advice on, like, let's elaborate on building relations and network, because skills, of course, you can see that anywhere, but as a student, how would you advise like a student, like, to build relationships, especially with, say, if they want to get a job or anything, like, what do you suggest, like, what were you doing?
I think there needs to be more agenda-less conversations with people, right?
Yeah.
So lots of people connect with me or with my friends, and they're very transactional in nature.
Yeah.
They're like, you give me this, I'll give you that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it needs to be less of that and more of trying to understand about them, about what they have been doing, and then automatically you will see the opportunities pop up, right? Instead of you saying that, hey, can you refer me to your company, they'll just be like,
Yeah.
hey, I really enjoy talking to you, would love to have you on the team at this company that I'm
Yeah.
working in, I'll just refer to you.
Yeah.
Right, so it needs to
Yeah.
be more organic.
Yeah.
And that will only happen when you build a actual genuine connection with someone.
But does that usually happen? Like, because people are so busy right today. So, I mean, does it usually happen? Has that, like, what's your experience
It's
been?
not usual, it happens
Yeah.
very rarely.
Ah.
Right, like for example, I met Ansh Mehra. So I met him in Delhi. We had to shoot a podcast, and that was the first time I was meeting him. I've heard a lot of good things about him.
Yeah.
So we sat down, we shot the podcast. That was our 20-minute podcast. Then he took me out. He was like, "कि चल bro, अपन चलते हैं." Right? He was like, "खान market घुमाऊंगा तेरे को." Right? So like, it became a lot more like informal. Like I felt comfortable. So हमने बहुत सारी बातें करी. Like the most boring conversation of that whole evening was the podcast itself. Where you have to be formal, where you have to know कि लोग सुन रहे हैं, so you have to be mindful of what they can hear, what they are not ready to hear at this point. So, and I love that. Like the effort that he put in, it was a lot more than like just a transactional thing. Exactly. Right? You record a podcast with me, tag me in description, I'm done. It's a lot different than that. And I love that thing about that day.
Yeah, like,
That's why I'm talking about it even after 3 months.
Exactly. Like, I mean, put yourself out there and showcase that that person is more than just the referral thing. That right? That would be something.